Where'd my trolley go? There. Did you rip it, Wogger, or did you pull it? And if it's the Ascended Gengar, it's the one from Mega Dream. Did you pull it on Loki's stream this morning? Janky Wanky stream? All right, Greenhouse. Let's jump into it, shall we? We're going to be ripping as we go. I'll give you the pin as well, just because we are going to have a ton of pins. Mega Dream, and I was on Danky Wanky stream. Oh, hell yeah, that's good. That's great. How much for the starters pack? I haven't picked those up yet. I've only got 3 of them, I believe. No, I've only got 2 of them. The first partner packs, right? Technically, your sister got it, but she's giving it to you since you don't collect. Is that the one that you're talking about, Susu, or are you talking about a different one? We got the Johto starters. And we got 3 packs. Oh. All right, good luck, Greenhouse. Yeah, you can have the promo cards as well. Yeah, happy to give you the promo cards. I'll give you the pins and the promo cards. Amy, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for the blessings. Thanks for the blessings, quick play. Surprised that you managed to find the blessing button in your current state. How much have you had to drink? All right, let's go. Open a pin collection the other day and got a full art. My senses are heightened. All right, good luck, good luck. Ultra Ball, Numo, Imo, Mischievous, Boss's Orders, Charmeleon, Prism, Rocknor, Mega Frostlass EX to start us off. No FA as in fuck all. Ah. Jackson, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. How you doing? How you doing? Hope you're having a good Sunday. Sunfist, Lanoon, Oddish, Ralts, Morwile, Canary, Queen, Dragonair, Dratini, him on top, and Hoopa. Yeah, you are now. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. Dratini, Giga Chad. Best pseudo legendary. Wurmple, Charmander, Psyduck, Mightyena, Giovanni, Cynthia Spiritomb. Actually, I say that, but Garchomp gets to be next to Cynthia, so. Nothing in pack number 3. Eels were losing, so I had to hit it hard, and then we won, which meant you hit it even harder. Thanks for starting off the breaks tonight, Greenhouse. I'm just trying to figure out how to do this pin. If I put it this way, the flat part is... Yeah, okay, that should do. That should be okay. Oh, you love watching other people open Pokemon cards? Well, I'd like to say that it's all that we do, but it isn't really. We kind of throw it in one of your tins. That's a good plan as well. All right, which one is yours? This is one of your tins. It always gets me uneasy when there's like stuff rattling around after I pack something. So, do you give away? We do giveaways. So we do an end of month giveaway for any purchases that have been made during the month previously. You got a box worth of cards that coming out at this rate. I can't stop buying. All right, I need to go grab some other stuff as well. So I've got all the customer, well, some of the customer boxes here. So this is bulk tower apartments, but I was supposed to organize. Basically, got a bunch of stuff on my shelf as well. What happens if I like unsubscribe? Jackson, nothing really. What happens if you like subscribe? So basically, you get banned for life. No, it's completely up to you if you'd like to subscribe or not. At least YouTube subscribing. If you do subscribe, then essentially you'll just get our content pushed more onto your feed, and if you don't subscribe, then it's completely understandable. This has been on it too. Let's go. Bunch of alcoholics in here, goddamn. New subscribers have to buy all the current viewers a pack. I got the LR Gundam Barbados from LR Plus. Ooh, from Dual Impact. That's huge. I know the LR Plus ones are like big cards. That's massive. Congratulations, Crystal. See if I put my stream on this. No. I do want my stream on my. I was gonna shuffle up the order. I've got a bunch more customer like boxes with everyone's stuff in them that I need to organize. I'm just gonna go grab some. I don't know how to organize them or where I'm going to put them. This one's dozers, this one's crystals, this one's doves. This one is a bunch of people on the East Coast. Moisture's stuff is all here. I can pop Moisture's back in his box. You subscribed and you like? No, much appreciated. Thank you. You got a gold star, Ray Ray? Not really, I don't have shit. Well, I got a few LRs as well. First box of Gundam ever opened. Damn, hell yeah. Can you show me all your Pikachus, please? They are currently in our vending box. So let me go. Oh, I can show you guys what we picked up yesterday as well.
Friendly reminder to start bingo. Love, Greenhouse Gaming 420.
Thanks, Crystal. So we had a little card show yesterday, which is like the regular Sunday market that we kind of go to. So I did pick up a couple of things. Right, we got the Nami SR parallel from EBO3. None of those are new. Your keyboard was on FN lock. So that's what it is. That's from before, but claim all $1. I picked up a couple of Reshis as well, some Radiant Collection Reshis. So I've got 2 of them. I'm going to grade one. These are from the last Perth Card Fest. I don't think I've shown them off. We do have the Alakazam from Fate's Collide as well. And then, no new slabs, but I did sell the Pika. I sold the 151 Pika. I grabbed the Gulpin. $125 so cheap for the Alakazam. Yeah, it's kind of like all over the place at the moment. This is the last gold card that I need for V-Star Universe. I managed to find it. You want Calyrex? But I picked up the Kobe manga. Is V-Star Master Set now? I'm still missing one SAR. Grabbed a Jolteon. I am going to grade one of the Reshis. One of them is in a better condition than the other. So that's consigned. Do you have the other Calyrex? No, I've only got this one. Yeah, that's the only Calyrex that I've got. All right. All right, this one is for Shroot. Gavatina Turner. The Fantina. Also the Shiny Ray GX. It's not good condition. Shiny Ray is pretty cooked. It's like, I'd say it's probably moderately played. Where is the Shiny Ray? It looks great from the front. The back, not so much. Edge wear up the top. It's not as easy to tell on Japanese cards. A little bit of whitening down here. But basically, if you can tell it on a Japanese card, it means it's pretty cooked. But I've got it like well on the market at the moment. Even for moderately played. What about the Articuno EX? Luna picked that one up, so I don't know about the condition. She picked it up a couple of weeks ago. It looked pretty good if I remember. Articuno, yeah. Where I'm looking through the same stuff that I looked through before. I already looked through this. Keep just ruffling through the same stuff. Alright. Articuno. Who are you? Wait, what the fuck? Did I skip past it? Let's put it back in the box and then we can go through the box. Okay, Ray, Eevee, Victini, Pika. One Piece, Riftbound, more Riftbound. I'm seeing it, I just don't know where. Oh, here it is. It's a little bit right heavy. Yeah, condition would be not great either. A little bit of an indent down here. I'd say moderately played as well. Generation Sylveon. I have two. This one looks pretty good. Maybe a little bit top heavy. Yeah, like you can tell from the back, but from the front you can't really tell. The corners don't look cut as round as normal though. This one looks like more square. You take one? Okay. This one would be lightly played. You want transfer or you pay cash? Transfer would be the best route. Just because it lets me essentially buy this stuff, buy more stuff. Do you have the Flareon one? Are you talking about the Funko Pop Flareon? The one with the massive head? Rewise you? Okay. Want to do 140? 140 Australian. So we got 60 and 90, which is 150. I'll give you a little bit of a family and friends discount. I'll message you on Discord, Shroot. And then yeah, no new slab pickups, I think. Generations is Flareon. Yeah, so there's two Flareon. So there's the Flareon EX, and then there's the Flareon EX Full Art as well. My EX Full Art is offered PSA at the moment. I think I'm expecting it to come back as a 9 or an 8. Is the Full Art one the trio one? Yes, you are correct. The Full Art one is the trio. Okay. What was I doing? I'll show everyone that if you don't know. Flareon RC. Pretty sure it's RC28. Yeah, it is RC28. This one's the one that you're talking about? Man, Generations is such a good set. We were talking about I was talking about it yesterday with a guy, and he's like, "Oh, I've master set. I've got a Grandmaster set of Celebrations." And I'm like, Celebrations kind of sucks. And he was like, oh, do you really think so? I'm like, when you compare it to Generations, and he was like, yeah, okay, you've got a point. Like, it's a huge achievement to get a Grandmaster set of anything, but you want RC6? I did have it before. RC6, this one. I had like 3 of them. While we pulling up this card, Quick Play was asking about it. I had 3 of them. One was a slightly different color because it was like, I'm pretty sure it was sun faded. This one I sent off as well, and then the Mega Guard is with. I've got this one as well with Zerg. Oh, so nice. Generations is, yeah. Yeah, Susu, what's up? Sorry I missed your message before, but your keyboard was on FN lock. All right, let's queue up a game of bingo as well. Let's say you have 2K AUD stuff with a breaker from the US. Yeah, go on. Would you ship it over and pay the customs fees, or you ask them to undervalue? I know the answer before you even ask. Give it to Neo. Yo, Neo, welcome, welcome, welcome. I would. 2K is an interesting sort of amount. Like, how much is your customs import fees though? I think it's 10%, so you're looking at like $200. Yeah, okay. I would probably ask them to undervalue it if they can. Only if they can. So like 200 AUD extra, yeah. But at the end of the day, it's what they're most comfortable with as well. If they don't want to undervalue it, then just pay the customs charges. And even so undervalue, but if you lose, then no insurance can cover, right? Yeah, correct. So if you undervalue it, you can only insure it for the amount that you value it for. So I will undervalue it. Got it. Yeah, that's me personally. You would too, honestly. But if you want it, like if you want it covered or anything like that, you could ask him to split it up into multiple shipments as well. So like you could ask him to ship out like 2 boxes or something like that, and then that way you could have each one covered for a particular amount. But you'd have to pay the extra shipping cost. So the extra shipping cost would probably be less than $200, even for like 2 boxes. I don't know if you know, believe it, but a lot of people believe the employees target insurance covered card items right now. Yeah, I've heard that's the case as well. It's pretty it's pretty interesting in the States at the moment. Heard a lot of PSA submissions being intercepted by like FedEx employees. I need to do my shipping. If you got insurance in your package and put cards on the customs forms, the carriers steal the box because they know what's inside. Yeah. Or they'll open the box, like pull out the content and replace it with something else, or with nothing. So that it like still gets delivered and stuff like that. Very anecdotal statements from people. I always ensure though, yes, good idea as well. It's never like we haven't experienced it. I don't know if Australia is the same, but so what Neo is saying is that we shouldn't insure. No, you should definitely insure. Because at least if it gets stolen, you're covered. You won't get your cards, but you'll get some sort of monetary value. Yo, Dozer, welcome, welcome, welcome. How you doing? How you doing? I had a guy asking about base set cards yesterday at our little marketplace. And I was telling him about you as well, and I was like, you're only missing 2 cards. And then he was saying like the Zapdos is actually pretty hard to find. Good man, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm a little bit disorganized today, but other than that, I'm good. I'm good. I have a streamer friend to state that the package is filled with postcards instead of Pokemon cards. Interesting. That's an interesting one. Postcards then under 40 USD. Did they have them for you? No, they weren't selling them. They were trying to complete their own base set. Give it to Neo. Alright, start with the first round of bingo. We're doing Gen 6 today. Mine is more important. Yeah, fair. That way you don't have to worry about customs fees and anything getting stolen. Neo, you gonna hand deliver it? 40 USD to ship. That's like nothing on the amount of cards that you've got. Sup, Sluz? Welcome, Moisture. How you doing? And deliver to my TCG player seller account. I feel it's like collectibles is kind of interesting. Like the monetary value of a card doesn't necessitate to the sentimental value of the cards. Like you're going to be more upset that the card is lost or stolen than even if you get the full monetary value of essentially what the card is worth back. You see the FS posting that's about to go up. I'm only 30% done with sorting my mail. All right. Let me go grab some more boxes and then I can start sorting people's stuff into where they're going to belong. The story chat is going to be back here. Tidy up this as well. Okay, this is Woggers and Loki's. From the stuff that I've opened. There's some of weed stuff, but there's more. Don't tell wife. Don't tell wife, Susu. Alright. A pack of Ascended and a pack of Royal Blood. One C and one OP. Back left, did you get more? Did I get more Ascended? I did get more Ascended. I didn't go to the shops though. Oh, more OP? I haven't got more OP yet. Alright, let's start with the OP and then we'll jump into the Ascended. Alright, Diamante, back gonna get my McDonald's. I'm getting a box of OP15, Rock, Dragon number 13, 10-layer Igloo, Sai, X-Drake, Koala, Long Range Attack Bag, Worm, Sabo, Monet, SR, take an SR. I feel as though now wouldn't be a bad time to pick up more OP. But I was vending yesterday and no one really had any sealed OP. Larry Stravia, Clefable, Rocket's Great Ball, Team Rocket's Meowth, Dratini, King Gambit. Nothing in the Pokemans. Toten with the resub. 4 months. Let's go, baby. How you doing, Toten? Did you end up finding where you pulled the Lucario from? Yuck. Yeah. I think it was Dally. Ah, okay, that makes sense. What's up? Have you got your stuff from Dally yet? Oh yeah, okay. Ninja spin it. Yeah. Oh, that. Oh. Yo, Zerg, welcome, welcome, welcome. How are you doing, stranger? How's your day? How's your day? Right. Okay, let's take out Unjustified Toast. Having a long weekend Monday is a holiday too. Wait, did you have Friday off as well? Is it 2 holidays or is it just the one? Are you doing anything? Are you going anywhere? Just the one holiday. Ooh, okay. So Monday is just a holiday. So I'm like seeing this. It's upside down, but it makes it look normal. Just chilling. Okay. How's your store coming along? ETA on when you're actually going to open? Reminds you of the Fusion Strike new pack art. Yeah, you can look it up upside down. Hey, did you show us the feat card? Yeah, I have shown the feat card. I can show it again. I'm going to say May, first week of May. Okay. I have shown the feat card. Nami Toad's feat supremacy. It's an interesting card as well because it's like it's a playable card. All right, Ninja Spinner is up. All right, I think I'm gonna open a box. I haven't opened up a box of Ninja Spinner yet, and I would like to because there is an Ampharos in there. So do some hunting. Is it the same Nami that I pulled? No. You pulled the SR. I believe you pulled the SR. But it is the same, if you pulled the SR, it is the same Nami as the SR, it's just the alt art. Alright, this is the EBO3 that you pulled. Yeah, you pulled the SR. So same card, it's just the... Hey, I got to see you yesterday, it was fun. Wait, Unjustified, were you... I'm gonna guess you're at Cardvana then? What did you manage to pick up? Did you pick up anything interesting? But thanks for joining us. But yeah, it is playable, which is kind of why it's so expensive. So just the SR itself, I think, is like $80 or something like that. And then, like, when you add the alt art aspect onto it as well, it shoots up to like 190 is what I had priced it at yesterday when I picked it up. All right, personal break time. We've been playing it in the bowl deck, yes, with the bowl leader. There's a couple of other cards that have been playable in the bowl deck as well. All right. Did you get first partner packs? I haven't picked them up yet. I think we only managed to get 2 boxes. I need to get some Bartholomew. Which card is it? If you send me a list, I can have a look through. Oh, you got the Fossil Mark and the Celebrations Venusaur? I remember you. I remember you. But yeah, thanks for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Take care of the Mark. The Venusaur was definitely cooked. So I should probably take my time with this a little bit more because I haven't actually seen this set yet. Emolga. That's a super cool little Easter egg. They've got like the barriers up where you have the battle zones and stuff. Quillfish. Berry Seed. Oh. Horus. It's still nice though. Yeah, the muck was super clean, if I remember correctly. It's just I don't think muck is like that high valued. Pumpkaboo. Octillery. Rubbish. Repel there. Frogadier. And Emma. It's a sick art. That is a super nice art. Amphi incoming? I hope so. If I can get it on my first box, I can stop ripping. Ligoo. Brokey. Kakuna. Ferrothorn, Crobat. You can stop ripping? I can stop ripping Ninja Spinner. I can rip something else. What is it? So it's Braxian? No. Delphox. Beldum. Patrat. Deoxys. That's a sick artwork. And Roxanne. Voltoy. Weedle. Good year. I was going to say for the pin collection, we'll pay Tuesday. I was going to get first partner today, but I got the Chimchar starter line, which was sad. I didn't get the Bulba Squirtle. Yeah, I think I remember. Like I did order one for you. I wasn't hugely interested in it myself. Bullfish, Bespin, Vulpix, Little Widow, and a net. Well, like yesterday at the little market thing that we had, like people had like full sets of them and stuff like that. Young Tank, Phantom, Mareep. Oh, that's cute. Velocipod and Ninetales. The Ninetales art is super nice as well. Bought one box and got the Bulba line. So Moisture, you're basically done, right? Chestnut? No. Bespin. I don't remember the middle child. Next pack. Zubat. Bergmite. Travelug. And I think that's the bosses. I'd still like the other three. Litleo. Kaboo. I don't remember what it's called. We got the Water Energy and a Delibird. I'm looking at artists for these. Emolga. Puna. Patrat. Revenant. And another Deoxys. I'm going to send 3 for grading. Pretty well centered in clean corners. It's only 3 cards per pack, right? But you get a full line. Roki, Carnivine, Fennekin. The Watchog. Yeah, okay. Called it. It was 2 packs later. Dozer. Weedle. Hyrule EX. Lies and Slander. Is there an Emma full art? Donphan. New Bergmite. Delphox. Yeah, it is Delphox. So it's Fennekin. Sorry, Fennekin, Braxian, and then Delphox. There's a DN full art. I don't know what DN is, and at this point I'm too afraid to ask. Remoraid, the Remoraid art is nice. More you. Proceed. Play-Doh. These nuts. Fucker. Yeah, okay. You got me. I fell for that. 4th pack. Okay. Is this pack 1? This is pack 1, right? 1. Dragalgi. Legoo, Esper, Velocipod. Pack number 3. Those are the same force packs, so. Vulpix, Emolga, Golbat, Uno reverse card, Horus. What are the heroes from? So I've got pin collections and I've got poster collections. Fancy, that's cute. A-Z. Azza. Matang. Remoraid. I don't remember what the pre-evolution. Meowstic. That's a cool art for Meowstic. And Naruto's notebook. There was 2 Sleepy Boys in there for Luna's collection. Wait, which one? Slabsy with the bingo dubs. Congratulations, Slabsy. All right, let's kill up the next one, and then I'm going to. Is it the skunk tank you're talking about? What's the other Sleepy Boy? You're gonna make me look through all of this, and there ain't gonna be a Sleepy Boy in here, is there? Skunk Tank and Fanfi? I don't think Fanfi really counts. Skunk Tank maybe, but the Fanfi had its eyes open. Wide awake, just playing in a puddle. You saw it laying. All right, let's keep going. We still got one more AR. We got a full art item and an SR plus still to pull. So, Carnivine, Mincino or Mincino? Mincino. Flappy. That's a cute Flappy as well. Ampharos! That is a sick art. That is an amazing art for my yellow giraffe. Next pack? Okay. I think you might be right, Dozer. It feels thicker. Zubat, Voltoy, the Clado. I'm not a fan of the 3D rendering that they do with it, but the background looks super nice. I'll show you something thicker. My ass. So it's yours. You're just gonna call it out. Ice cream. Now that Luna knows that this is a full art card, I'm pretty sure she's gonna make a page of it. Well, if she does, she doesn't know yet. But I'm guessing it's gonna get a full page in her binder. We don't have an SR1 yet, so we haven't had the box yet. But it should be coming up. Oldham, Quillfish, Xerneas, that's cool art. Keiichiro Ito. Ooh, Mitsuhiro Arita drew the Caldeo as well. Next minute, no hit, box hit. If no box hit, I'm going back to my seller for a refund. That's the third Deoxys, or the third stance of the Deoxys form. Stance. Lost Pod, Fluffy, ZA Tower. It is called ZA Tower, right? Luminosity, yeah. ZA Battle Tower. The Goo. Uno Reverse. Alright, 2 more packs. It's gonna be a last pack. It's gonna be a last packer, isn't it? Nope. I lie. I think it's in here. Mega Pyro DX. What's even in the poster collection for Ascended? I can show you. Mega Pyro. I'm not a fan of. Okay. Fun fact. So Mega Pyro's main spells out the symbol for fire, or the kanji for fire in Japanese. So kanji fire. I'm pretty sure it's this one though. The more you know. Alright, last pack. Let's see. I know a little kanji, I'm sorry, that's cool, yeah. I noticed that as well, and I was like, I'm pretty sure that's the kanji symbol for fire. And we finish off with the Sino EX. We got the Claydol, the Watchog, and the Frogadier. The Frogadier is actually kind of cool. So I believe the 3 frogs have the connecting arts as well. And a Jumbo Ice Cream. Jumbo Ice Cream is great. Not playable, but still a cool card. We did pull an Ampharos. It is not the AR Ampharos, but we pulled an Ampharos, which is awesome. Jumbo Ice Cream is played, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, is it? What does it do? I'm gonna guess heals for 80 HP. Jumbo Ice Cream. Heal 80 damage from an active Pokemon that has 3 or more energy attached to it. In Kanga Absol. Oh, okay. But like, it's not a meta card. So it's playable, but not a meta card, is what I'm getting from that. Okay, poster collection. So the poster collection comes with 10 packs. Sorry, 10 packs, a poster, and a promo card. So the promo card itself is the MA Guardi. And I think I have the Lucario one as well. I have the MA Lucario one as well. Having a look at these are Black Star promos, which means they are not in Ascended Heroes. Poster is approximately 27 inches by 39 inches. So if you do grab 10 packs, you can have everything that's in the poster as well. So what do I have? I have 2 Guardies and 1 Lucario one. That's a lot of inches. Moisture with the Twitch Prime, 13 months. Too long of minimal hits. You're here for other reasons. You're not here for the hits. You're here for the butt touches. Everyone knows that. I love you too, Moisture. Thanks. Thank you for the 13 months. It means a lot. The dirty stash. Dirty stash or dirty stash? Oh, yeah, that too. Ah. Oh, apparently a bunch of stores got raided. A bunch of the convenience stores got like raided in the city the other day. If that's what you're talking about, here in Perth. All right, let's start with the next round of bingo. And then I'm just going to go refill my drink as well. Let me guess. Vape stuff and cheap tobacco. Yeah, I think it's the vape stuff. So the vapes and the imported the imported tobacco. I saw it on the internet, but apparently like they've had all their vapes confiscated often. I'm pretty sure they all got like fined quite a fair bit as well. Not that it really means much to them. Like the amounts that they have in fines compared to essentially the amount of money that they make from the vapes is kind of ridiculous. Vape Nation. Don't get into vaping, kids. Okay, so the Gold Greninja is in the set, but it's super hard to pull. Currently goes for 948,000 yen, which is like $950. It's in line with previous gold cards. Where are they gathering the prices from? So I'm just having a look at the pricing data for Ninja Spinner. So this was from March 16th, so it's from almost a week now. I was watching a stream and fell off a cliff in WoW. Number 2 spot is not a spotter this time, but it's the Mega Greninja SIR, which currently costs 398,000 yen, so around about $400 for the Mega Greninja SIR. This puts it ahead of the set's other SRs by a mile, likely due to Greninja's popularity as a Pokemon. And the artwork connects with the Froakie and the Frogadier as well. So we pulled the Frogadier. Maybe I should get all three of them. Fun fact: Japan's most popular starter is actually Greninja. So while the West's most popular starter is Charizard, Japan's most popular starter is the Greninja. It's kind of one of those nuances between like English and Japanese, and in terms of like when kids started getting into Pokemon in general. So a lot of the collectors in the West are started with like Gen 1. Because we're all adults with, expendable money. Asians love ninjas. Another thing is like Wogga is the aesthetic of it as well. Like in the West, there are a lot more like Western cultures are a lot more open with like body shape and stuff like that. In Asia, like it's always all the characters that you'll see are like slim and like petite and all that kind of jazz. It's yeah. Slim and big bust. Exactly. Slim and or big bust. Perfect, or you get anything. Big build is only acceptable if you're sumo. Yes. So there are like specific genres like of anime. Like if we're talking about like like romance anime, but it's a particular trope. Like it is. Well, I guess it's the same kind of in the West, right? Like in romance anime, like it's those characters are like relegated to like side characters. They're a main character, then it's a very niche kind of anime. So let's see. SIRs demonstrating how popular it is. Pokemon currently sits around $21, ranking equally with SIRs of Roxanne's Performance, Mega Floette, and Cincino. So the Mega Greninja and the Roxanne's Performance are around about the same. Froakie is the top ranked IR at 1280 yen, or around about $13 for us, or actually under $13, like 12. How big is the poster collection? Legs are supreme in my eyes. I don't know if we've got a tape measure here, but it's like but I did have a tape measure. I'm like in my packing room. I do not have a tape measure. Where's my tape measure? 11 inches. It is about 3 Sharpies long. Put it next to an ETB or a UPC. It's a lot thinner, but in terms of size, it is around about 2 ETBs wide by around about 1.75 of an ETB tall. 3 Sharpies long. What the fuck? Do you prefer me to use freedom units? It was all that I had here. I don't have a ruler. I don't have a tape measure. Actually, I'll just look up the. I think the Pokemon Company has like stats on it. Ascended Heroes poster collection dimensions. Pack size. So Kmart new metric system Sharpies. The Kmart has the dimensions of it. Pack size is 39.82 centimeters long, 32.68 centimeters tall, and 4.26 centimeters wide. Yo, Immortal, welcome, welcome, welcome. A Sharpie is roughly 14 centimeters, so you're looking at 42. Yeah, relatively close, right? 6'7". Here is a silhouette of a human for comparison. But 10.8 inches tall. That's not a human. Here's a silhouette of an alien. Out of stock everywhere. Close enough. Yeah, I thought I was pretty good. Like approximately 3 Sharpies. We are also getting a new set of tins as well. Mega Moonlight tins, which are going to have the Mega Gengar and Mega Clefable. That's an interesting 2 Pokemon to put. Like the Clefable, I understand because it's got Chaos Rising and Perfect Order in it. But when you do like Mega Clefable and Mega Dragalge, or like Mega Clefable and Mega Greninja or something like that, like I get that they are kind of polar opposites of each other. There is a theory that a Gengar is actually a ghost of a Clefable. We are also getting the Luminos City tins as well. So this is a product that will be coming out. Does it have the release dates on them? June 5th. Each tin will feature brand new artwork of Mega Gengar and Mega Clefable EX that haven't released in Japan yet. So I wonder if these are Black Star promos. Mr. Mime is a ghost of Ash's dad. Mr. Mime is Ash's dad. That's kind of cool. I like that they've got Gallade as a headliner. Gallade and Salamence. What I don't understand is that we haven't seen them in any sets recently. The last time we saw Salamence was in Journey Together, and the last time we saw Gallade was Sword and Shield as a headliner. VR with the 1 Riftbound pack. Cubone is a baby Kangaskhan that's mother's died and they wear their mother's skull. I've heard that as well. Alright, how many packs do I have? 2, 4, 5 on the left. 2, 4, 5 on the right. I've got 10 packs left. Where are we going, VR? Damn, Cubone's fucked. Pack 3 on the left. Alright. Pack number 3. 1, 2. Is it a new box of Royal Blood? It is not a new box of Royal Blood, but I think the hits ask. There should be at least an SEC in there. I feel as though there's an SEC and a parallel in there still. Cubone has always been a Chad Pokemon though, ever since I saw him in Pikachu's Vacation on the first movie VHS. Man, that's memories. I remember Pikachu's Vacation. There was talk that Cubone's are Charmanders whose tails didn't fire up. The skull is a Charizard skull. It looks like a Charizard skull. Hadbay! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Wonk. Frigid Touch. Detonate. Royal Entourage. Treasure Hunter. Eminent Benefactor. Dorans. Drop Border. Drag Under. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Treasure Hoard, Sudden Storm, Hextech Anomaly, and Counter Strike. We got Jack's signature spell. Hello, other Darth. SEC is the one under SP or above. SEC is it's above SR. So it's above SR and under any parallel. That being said, I think that you'd rather have an SEC than you would rather have like a uncommon, common, or rare parallel. SR parallels are a little bit above that, I think. The bone in the hand is what then? Charizard's bone. My young one started watching Pikachu's Vacation. She loves it. That was like my favorite as a kid growing up as well. Such a good short, like a short film. It's the one where Charizard gets his head stuck, right? That was also like Snubble had already been introduced from Tracy's Snubble, but it hadn't been officially introduced as a Pokemon, a Dex entry as well. Crystal, welcome, congratulations on the bingo dubs. And Squirtle gets his ass whooped in swimming to Meryl. I remember that too. Squirtle was cocky, and that's what led him to losing. Thanks, Susu. Thanks for noticing my screw up. And pointing it out to everyone. I want to watch it now. Nostalgia Fest. I had the Pokemon First movie on VHS. Oh, I still got some stuff. Yes, I noticed that as well. Don't worry. I still got it somewhere. I don't know where mine is. I don't know where any of my VHSs are. That being said, I don't have a VHS player. I was watching someone play Pokopia. When are you playing it? I can go grab it now. I've got it. And I've got a Switch and a capture card, so I can play it on stream. Can you play Boogie Wonderland? I can play Boogie Wonderland. Is it in my playlist? I'll add it to my playlist as well. Here you go, Susu. Luna will beat your ass if you take the Nintendo. Isn't she playing Pokopia right now? Nah, she's out helping a friend move. I can only find one good copy of the video, and it's on Facebook. You guys feel like crap when you have McDonald's for dinner? All right, you guys can all watch this in your own time. I'm getting blocked on YouTube, so I'm gonna stop it, and then once the VOD gets posted, I'll cut that bit out. All right, Dove, we got one more pack from the first pin packs. My pack reminds me of Call You Kiss. Are you just saying that because you're not here?
Friendly reminder to start bingo.
Love, right, let's moisture. Go bingo and music. Music I've started. Bingo I have not. Yep. Alright, good luck, Dove. The one pack Sniperino, the last pack of the pin collection. We haven't pulled anything as of yet from the pin collection, so hopefully we get something. Grievous, Cascoon, Scorbunny, Surfer, Team Rocket's Archer, Frostmoth, Haunter, the Landit, Blastria, and the Iono's fellow watch rule. I just realized who is Don't Tell Wife Susu. Dove, nothing in the one pack, unfortunately. We tried. It was moisture. But serious, don't tell me your wife. Goes to tell. Ah. Oh, every time I hear Don't Tell My Wife, it just reminds me of like West's wife calling me. I was thinking, why am I hiding it from my girlfriend? So you guys remember West Aussie? His wife sent me a text message. I was like, hey, I noticed these on our credit card statement. And then she was like, yes. She was like, I noticed these on our credit card statement. And I was like, oh shit. Is this a chargeback? Like, is this a chargeback scam? Like, I thought someone used like a fraudulent card. Oh shit, did he get in shit? I don't think he did. I think she knew, but like also she didn't know. And she was just chasing it up because there was a phone number attached to the transaction statement, which is my personal phone number. Moist did that one also. Joining your Discord? Yeah, all good, all good. Jump on in. We do have age restricted channels in there, so just letting you know. Maybe she knew he collects but didn't know where from or how much he was spending. Yeah, so like we had a chat and she like once I said who I was, she was like, "Oh, you must be the one that does like bingo and stuff." And I was like, "Yeah, that's me." I don't know if anyone else does bingo or anything like that, but I'm just gonna briefly touch on some market news as well. So and then we can watch the Poker Ghetto stuff. So market news wise, so biggest price spikes in Pokemon. So this is kind of interesting. I just wanted to point this out. Rare Candy Show, welcome. How you doing? So Ditto cards are spiking at the moment. So the Crown Zenith Ditto went from like $8 ish US up to around about $15 US. All due to the release of Pocopia. But specifically, famous athletes and celebrities are talking about their favorite Pokemon, from Lady Gaga singing the Jigglypuff song to Mate Ray talking about Luxray. But basically, the highlights of this are that Ditto cards are spiking at the moment. From Heart Gold till Silver Triumphant, the normal has is kind of growing as well, going from $9.50 up to around about $15. And then the reverse holo has jumped up from around about $37 up to $59. Can you check the Meowth Team Rocket AR? Yeah, did you pop it in Discord? What do you want me to check it for as well, if you don't mind me asking? Are you... The Detective Pikachu is also going up as well, going from around about $5.50 up to... let me have a look. I can't see it in the Discord. Where did you pop it? Did you pop it in the general chat of our Discord? Yeah, just asking. I can't see it in the general Discord. But also, Rare Candy, I hope you've been well. The Delta species uncommon also slightly increasing as well. So this is kind of interesting in terms of the Ditto cards, because Luna just picked up a whole bunch of them. I don't know if she's probably not the reason why, because these are off TCG Player, but she picked up a whole bunch of them off eBay. She picked up the Mr. Mime Ditto. Had the Geodude already, but basically the Yukimori one she picked up. This one is a Yukimori one. I don't know if she has this one or not yet. But I feel as though this is from Pocopia. The Psyduck from Ascended Heroes is kind of climbing as well. The Charmander from the ETB is also climbing gradually as well. Actually climbing quite a lot. This is the non-Pokemon Center stamped one as well. So it's currently sitting at it was sitting at around about 150, and then now it's up at 180. So Luna has made some progress on her Yukimori Master set, mainly because she picked up a lot of the Ditto cards. But Game On, I don't know, how do you post a photo in Discord? You attach the photo as you do to like other chats, and then you just upload. You just press enter, send it as a message. Sorry, my bad. Bingo auto draw doesn't look like it's been on. So I was gonna do something. You're forgetting what I'm gonna do. Bang a song. Agreed. Padme with the Mega Dream booster box. Thank you, Padme, for the order. Let me just mark it as undone. Sorry, my apologies. Our last box of Mega Dream for now. I will order some more. I like Mega Dream. I think it's a super fun box to open. Thanks for the blessings, Moisture. It's been a while since we put an SAR as well. All right, 10 packs of Mega Dream. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Given that it is a booster box, hopefully we see something good. But Padme, good luck, good luck. Padme, do you work every Sunday or is it just some Sundays? We got the Roly Coly, Bajou, Bouffalant, Lunatone. It's your 25th birthday, so please help me with the pools. Well, happy birthday, Padme. We got the Helios to start off with. Mega Scrafty, Ends PP Up, Golduck, and the Artezon. Some Sundays. Chat, everyone wish Padme a big happy birthday, please. It is her 25th birthday. I met another Raichu collector yesterday. Rodham, I haven't actually seen this art yet. That's actually a super cool art. Psyduck, Roselia, Calyrex, Hop, Snorlax, Emboar, Snorunt, and Zacian. Oh, the 25th of March. Okay, so it's in 3 days. It's in 3 days. Everyone wish Padme an early happy birthday. Medicham, Scraggy, Dusclops, Ponyard, Zeraora, Colossal, Miss Magius, and the Fezandipity, Petrol, and Gales. What are you doing for your birthday? You doing anything exciting? You have the same birthday as my younger brother, Stunfisk. The Stunfisk is cool. Lanoon, Riolu, Namanitan. Got Noctowl, Ray, Metatite, Pikachu EX, Buddy Poffin, and a Brave Bengal. A week of work, so gaming the whole week. That sounds like, well, I hope you have a good week. I met a like a couple of weeks ago. I don't remember when it was. I think it was like probably 3 or 4 weeks ago. Actually, it could have been like 2 months ago. A card show organizer from Belgium. So he organizes like small little like trade events and stuff like that, or small shows. Cynthia's Spiritomb. That's a nice card. And we got the Black Belts Training SR, the feet picks. How's the card thing yesterday? It was good. It was quiet. I wasn't expecting it to be busy, but it was good. Nice and chill. Did a couple of coin flips. Lost both of them. What did I do? I bought so we did a coin flip on a Jolteon, which was like basically 50 over, 50 under. So I was like, if I win the coin flip, I buy it for $150. If I lose the coin flip, I pay $265 for it. Because I think the market price for it was like $210 or something like that. Russell, Togekiss, Paramount, Gengar, MAR. Let's go, Padme. That's a great hit. Firebox so far, it's been really good. Colossal, Dragapult, Noivern, Magiana, Articuno. We got the Dracloak as well. Dracloak AR, super nice AR. So these ARs, so the Dreepy, Dracloak, and Dragapult not from this set. The Dragapult is not in this set. It's from another set. But they all connect in art. So I have like a thing going on. We got 3 more packs. I think we pulled all the hits from the pack, but we could still get a God pack. Roselia, Dusk Noir, Lunatone, and Zekrom. Oh wait, it's just a normal Zekrom. 2 more. We still haven't pulled a God pack from Mega Dream or from Ascended yet. Ethan's Macago, Numel, Ends PP up, and the Mega Frostlass. Fake fan. Wait, what did I say this time? I was speaking to a girl today who collects N cards. And she was like, N is my husbando. Alright, last pack. Last chance of the God pack. Also, Moisture, there's like 1,000 Pokemon and probably like 500 trainers. And Zekrom, Tapakoko, Ray, and the Genesect EX to finish us off. Actually, a really good box. Super good box. I don't think I've seen so many hits in one box before. But Padme, congratulations. I'll go through our hits as well. I love Mega Dream. I need to get more Mega Dream. So we got the Ends PP up, probably the biggest hit of all. Dracloak, Cynthia Spiritomb, super nice card. Helios, and then we have the SR Black Belts Training and the Gengar MAR or MA Mega Attack. No, thank you. Thanks for going in. Oh, the weekends feel too short. Like it's Sunday. I have to go back to work tomorrow, but still as I haven't had a weekend at all. That being said, I did sleep in until like 12 o'clock today. I don't know how people do it. Like when we have, I wouldn't consider this a busy weekend, but there's people that are like, you had a 3-day weekend. It was fucking weird. Just out of the blue, or but yeah. So yesterday I vended. Luna didn't come with me, so I did it. I did it rostered. Oh, so I did it solo, not rostered. I did it solo. I read your message and it said just wasn't rostered for 3 days. I'm usually at least a 1-day weekend. So yeah. So we went to the Cardvana markets, and that was like basically my day from like I left at like 7. I woke up at like 6:45. Was packing the bags and the car until like 7:15, 7:45, 7:15, 7:30, and then left at like 7:30. I got there at like 8 o'clock, and then I was there until 2. I have a 10-day weekend this weekend. Is that annual leave? But like I work normally. My normal job is like 5 days a week. So like all in all, I don't really have that much time off anymore. So yeah, I'm still adjusting to it. I feel as though I feel as though I'm working a little bit too much. But if I don't do the work, then I fall behind. You don't like to work on your birthday, so I don't work that week. Oh hell yeah, that's awesome. And I love doing the streams, but I also feel as though they're still kind of working as well. Like I don't really consider them work, but they technically are. But I played Dispatch. Has anyone played Dispatch? Dispatch, not Dispatched, but Dispatch. So it's a game by Ad Hoc Studios, and it's basically like a playthrough story game. Basically, you're you're a dispatcher for the boys. Well, or what's the company called? Vought. Yeah, you're a dispatcher for Vought, so you're a dispatcher for superheroes. Actually, a really good game. The story was pretty well written. I thoroughly enjoyed it. If anyone gets the chance, I would highly recommend playing it. It does have adult themes in there. It does have a lot of swearing in there, so but yeah, I played through it. When did I start? I started on Friday night because it's on sale on Steam at the moment, and I finished it this afternoon. Bought. So yeah, as in the boys. Basically, you're yeah. So you play as a dispatcher for superheroes, and the superheroes that you have to work with are like bottom of the barrel, like. So the concept of the game is really cool, but I feel as though the best part of it is the writing of it. It's a story. It's a story game, so you play. It's kind of like a playthrough book, playthrough voice acted book. Has anyone picked anything up off the Steam sales? There's too much. There's too much getting recommended to me, and I'm losing my way. Moisture with the bingo dubs. Congratulations, Moisture. So the ETB was not claimed. Don't forget to put my name down. Your name is down. The ETB was not claimed. So we're gonna run. So for the Ducky tonight, first prize will be the ETB. Just FYI. We're not gonna rerun it the same way that we did normally. But so if you do win bingo, you have a chance of winning the ETB. Padme, there's too much. What did you pick up, Padme? Did you get anything? I'll probably run faster bingos, to be honest. I'm gonna update it now so that the auto draws are like a little bit faster as well. I would have actually played bingo had I known. It's not too late. You've still got time. Or do we do it? Do we do it on Tuesday? You haven't bought anything? There's a lot. Hey, there's so much on sale. What's that? The Last Spell. What are my friends on? Is Resident Evil? Oh, RE3. Okay. RE3 is like $6 at the moment. TMNT. Oh, I have so many memories with TMNT games as a kid. Good remakes? What remakes? What's good? Baldur's Gate 3 Deluxe Edition digital upgrade is only like $10. RE2 and RE3? Ah, okay. Mega Bonk is on sale as well. I've heard RE2 is good. And it kind of plays into the new RE, right? And RE4. Supermarket Simulator is on sale. What's popular at the moment? Top sellers. Oh, has anyone played Marathon? Hover, you were talking about Marathon like earlier. I don't know if you're still here. If you're not here, then that's fine. But it's a new tax shooter by the same team that made Destiny. Ooh, a Cedra. Gross. There's always an argument between. I'm gonna guess if you're saying that you were a. What's the other game? It's either you played Destiny or you played. Oh, I'm drawing a full mind blank here at the moment. Warframe. Not COD, not Fortnite, Warframe. Tarkov is the best extraction. You played Destiny, Bungie screwed up pulling funds for Marathon. So are you just not interested in Marathon at all then? I know Devaza played Destiny a lot as well. You watch gameplay, it looks shit. The release trailer was super disappointing. I haven't touched it as of yet, but what are the Steam reviews like? It's like it's $60. Currently very positive. Cobra, have you played any other extraction shooters? Is it better than Ark? Because Ark is kind of a third-person extraction shooter, right? Ark is on sale at the moment. Maybe I get Ark. Moisture,
Friendly
thanks for the reminder.
to
Alright, starting bingo.
Love, moisture.
Alright, we're going to draw every 15 seconds, so it's going to be kind of a quick one. Keep an eye on your bingo cards. Not even a minute in and I get 5 unskippable ads. The first one for sports gambling. I'm not that shocked anymore. It isn't criminalized. Sports gambling is fucking horrible. Greg, welcome. Wants to get more people for bingo. I can't remember to start bingo. Yeah. Shut up. You're not wrong, but got you brew. I wonder if there's a way that I can set preference for ads. It grows on you the more you play. Even Noah is playing and she didn't think she'd like it, but she's really into it now. The lore and gameplay is sick. PvP is tight and meaningful. It satisfies the loot goblin in us too. Interesting. I haven't been able to find a game that I can really get into. I haven't, like, the only thing that I've been really playing at the moment is TFT. And then I jumped into Dispatch on Friday night and I finished the game already. Like, I'll probably do a second playthrough just because, like, I really enjoyed the story for it. And then because it's a story-driven game, your choices matter. So you can change the outcome of the game by picking different options. Madden is 80% off on Steam. Is it difficult to play? I've never played Madden. I imagine I don't understand the rules of NFL. I need a new MMO to sink your teeth into. I feel as though the era of MMOs is kind of over. Like, I get that everyone kind of wants one, but like, what are the top MMOs at the moment? He doesn't understand the rules of the sport of NFL. Do you understand NFL? Get the ball into the end zone. It sounds like rugby, but like, it's also not rugby. I think it's WoW and OSRS of sport in general. Hey, I understand hockey. Trying to Trav with the raid. Welcome Raiders. Welcome Trav. Vental, how you doing? I'm trying to find a new game to play over on the Steam sales at the moment. Everyone, drop Trav a follow if you haven't already.
Remember that base set pack from Dre's box? Dre, are you still here? This is from Dre's booster box that I bought into, and then I ripped Dre a Charizard. I ripped some people some nice cards.
Ooh, oh my God. Let's go.
Our first time grading packs ever.
Venusaur thick front. Moisture, thanks for the order. Sorry, I shouldn't say that out loud because your wife might be listening, right? Very nice 10. That's an awesome 10. She's asleep. Back left again. Okay. All right. Good luck, Moisture. Let me just clean up the queue a little bit. 1 packs tonight. We got Heat and Wire, Punk Hazard, Bartolomeo. Oh, Brooke, speaking of Bartolomeo, I have something to ask everyone. Fighting Fish, Gum Gum Rhino Schneider, Whitebeard, Treble. There is no longer any need for the 7 Warlords. Nami-san, Virgo, and the Violet to finish us off. Nothing in the 1 pack moisture. Has anyone watched the live action One Piece? And what are your thoughts? So Luna and I are 2 episodes into it. So we finished, if anyone knows One Piece, we finished Logetown or Roguetown, and we finished the Twin Capes. I tell you what, I damn near really fucking like lost my eyeballs during the Laboon story. The wife and I just finished watching episode 4. What do you think? It's good. I've been enjoying it as well. I feel as though it's a lot better than season 1. We really like it. Have you guys watched the anime or read the manga? Probably not, right? He's loving Sanji. Sanji's so good. His actor is like really. I was watching his stuff on YouTube. He was talking about like how he had to train for the role and he got like absolutely butt fucked. I watched some of the anime. So far, I'm really enjoying it. I feel as though they introduced a lot of characters way before they are actually relevant in the story. So there are definitely pacing, like compared to the source material. Yeah, compared to the source material, there are pacing issues and stuff like that. But like to squeeze in the amount of stuff that they did into 8 episodes is, watching it now, it looks like it's gonna be really good. Isn't Vivi meant to be white from the cards? I don't like. Okay, when it comes to the like the origins of essentially each character, I feel as though Vivi is supposed to be an Egyptian or Middle Eastern ethnicity. So either from the Middle East or from like the northern parts of Africa. So I feel as though like if we're talking about ethnicity, like the really only Japanese character in all of One Piece is anyone from Wano and Zoro, because he is also part of the Wano bloodline. But Luffy is supposedly from like South America, which is great. She's doing a great job. I was just wondering. I think that the anime got it. Well, the manga, like Oda's writing and stuff like that, he didn't specify anything about race to anyone about anything. So, Moisture with the second bingo dubs. Let's go, Moisture. Let me add you into the ducky so I don't forget again. She's doing a great job. She's gorgeous. I was just wondering. Yeah. He has spoken about like specific ethnicities for specific people, but there's nothing that's been concrete or guaranteed. So it's really essentially your like the directors and the casting interpretation of where people think that like different people should be from. Like I feel as though Sanji is supposed to be more French, but they got a British guy to do him. But that's just me. Like all of his attacks are in French. How good will you be at the role? Yeah, exactly. And Inaki Godoy, the actor for that they got in for Luffy, or the Luffy actor, Like, he is like that normally. Like, the amount of energy that he has as a normal person, he's literally like Luffy incarnate. I think the casting has been like spot on so far. Garp being Scottish or having a Scottish accent. Like we were talking about, like Luna was asking me last night. Like, so is Luffy like a quarter Scottish, given that Garp's his grandfather? I love Garp. I said to Fusion, I thought that guy was nuts, a bit over the top, even for Luffy, who's a lot. No, I feel as though his casting has been spot on. Luffy is a ball of energy. I can't wait for Shirahoshi in the live action. Provided that the actor is not 16, I'm cool with that. Shirahoshi in the actual series is a 16-year-old mermaid. But we'll have to see. Oh, Boa would be interesting. Them introducing Bartolomeo so early. Angela White. For science purposes, I might have to find out who Angela White is. Robin is beautiful. I agree. Okay, so definitely not safe for work to look up. Not safe for stream to look up. Don't show it on stream. You know who I think would have good Boa vibes? Sofia Varaga. Dorsifleur. Please not Angela White as Boa. Nightmare Fueled. Nah, too dits. Bro, Boa is dits as. Boa's pretty dits. But I feel as though Sofia Varaga also just plays dits characters. But right amount of chest area. There's a lot to get through before we even get close to it. You know who? Who? I can't remember her name. 1 second. Have you got to scroll through your search history? It's easy to fix and a lot of better options. I'll take Sydney Sweeney. Sydney Sweeney. Selma Hayek. Are there any images of her with black hair? Like, okay, so Selma Hayek, I think, could pull it off. Like a young Summer. Yeah, Selma Hayek could definitely pull it off for at least the young Selma Hayek. The problem that you have with like One Piece and like with Netflix Studios. Thanks, Dove. All right, starting the next round of bingo.
To start bingo.
Just a reminder, jump on into bingo. We are giving away an Ascended Heroes ETB as the first prize. It is a leftover prize from our anniversary stream. It hasn't been claimed twice in a row. So we are going to give it away in bingo tonight. If you're not here, do not fret. I'll reach out to you and let you know that you won, and then you have 24 hours to claim the prize. I'm wondering if they're even going to get to... If they're even going to get to, like, Amazon Lily. But yeah, as I was saying, the other problem that you have with like One Piece live action and Netflix studios specifically is they are not going to hire A-list celebrities. I need to win bingo and the race so you can rip tonight. Okay. So they're not going to cast A-list celebrities into these roles because one, it's too expensive, and two, I feel as though they're trying to create a stage for lesser known actors to be able to like build a name for themselves in a Netflix series. You see it with like Stranger Things. Stranger Things is a Netflix produced series. Yeah, grow. Yeah, 100%. Like sometimes it doesn't work out. Sometimes a lot of sometimes their series absolutely suck. Mr. 3 was big. He was in Batman. Who was he played by? Who was he played by? One Piece season 2 cast. Joe Manganiello played Crocodile as well, so yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. Katie Seagal said that she wanted to play a Mr. Polka Dot in Suicide Squad. Who would they cast for Miss Monday? Wait, Terry Crews for Miss Monday? I don't know where it's finished. Based off the characters that they've revealed, based off the characters that they revealed, yeah. Oh, so they haven't done Alabaster. David Malchian. What was he in? Street Fighter, Suicide Squad, Dark Knight, Ant-Man. Interesting. They only did Till Chopper? Yeah, so having a look at it, they've done Logtown, Reverse Mountain, Whiskey Peak, Little Garden, and Drum Island. So they finished it mid, like, kind of mid-arc. Because essentially all of East Blue is one arc. So East Blue is supposed to be... It's supposed to be the Marine base. I don't remember what it's called. Shellstown? Shellstown, and then after Shellstown is Syrup Village, which is Usopp's town, and then Baratier, and then Logtown, and then Reverse Mountain and the Twin Peaks, and then that should be the end of East Blue. And then I remember the anime having a break at Chopper 2. Yeah, so it's part of the storyline because so Nami's supposed to get sick at Little Garden, and then they're supposed to go find a doctor, which is what leads them to Drum Island. They make the Grand Line less intimidating in the live action than they do in the anime, though. Like, at least the first part of the anime. The first part of the anime, they made the Grand Line look absolutely, like, crazy. That's the one we're up to in episodes? Okay, so we're probably around about the same. So we just finished Reverse Mountain. We just finished the Laboon episode. Can I request a song? Give Me Gachapon by Neon Oni? Yeah. Give me Gachapon. Give me Gachapon. 3 or 3 ahead, I think. Oh, okay. Wait. Laboon's second episode. Yeah, Laboon is the second episode. I watched it all. Are you watching on the greenhouse thing? No, I canceled my Netflix, but it's still working. So I'm just going to use it until we finish it. Was it stream.io? Oh no, it's just Streamio. I had to look. We're up to episode 6. Oh, so you are like 4 episodes in front. This song sounds like a banger. Adding it to the playlist. The whole album is. So next season, if they do a season 3, has it been One Piece season 3? Netflix has detailed up to season 5. Yeah, OP is too big now. OP has been like OP is the highest selling manga franchise ever. I'm pretty sure. Alright, be right back. Bathroom. It will have its peak. I don't know. Like has Pokemon had its peak yet? Like, sure, the anime is like not as watched anymore, but they have Pokemon Horizons. It will all end once the manga ends. But then what about a sequel or a prequel? Like, what if you had a whole manga series? Well, what if you had a whole series about like the journey of Roger, for example? And then you could have a prequel to that as well. I'm not going to spoil what happens before that, but you could have like another series before, like as a prequel to that as well. Padme with the bingo dubs, congratulations! All right, queuing up the next one. Yeah, Gold Roger's start. Like, we know where he starts. We don't know his journey though. Can't bingo for crap tonight. This was so good live. Alright, I'm gonna refill my bevy as well while I'm at it. I had to feed Layla as well because Luna's not home at the moment. But all right, starting bingo. Good luck. Good luck. Bad owner. We're dog sitting at the moment, but she got spooked by like her food bag falling over. Muchy Basard by Bloodywood. Bloodywood were playing as well. At the concert. Muchy Basard. It is in the queue. Oh wait, why did this play twice? Luna leaving you in charge? Wow, yeah, I know, right? Was Electric Cowboy at the show? Electric Cowboy was not at the show. I need to sort out my cards again, too much effort. Blah. I'll just hand them over. But we didn't see Bloodywood. We came too late for it. Do a backflip. I'm gonna need more booze for that. Mainly because I don't want to feel the pain when I break my neck. It's okay, we won't feel. If you break it good, you won't feel it anyway. Yeah, that's the problem. I don't trust myself in breaking my own neck. All right, let me finish off the grading sub that I was doing the other day. All right, we got dozers in there. The other one was for Crystal that we've already got as well. I've got a couple more cards that I want to grade as well. So, well, I picked up a couple of cards that I want to grade as well. This is Crystals, the Palafin. Palafin 111 out of 108. How do I want to sort mine? I should sort mine by Pokemon first, and then so I've already done. So I've done Lunas, which are the Riftbound cards. Pokemon and then One Piece. Was my Mega Attack grade worthy? I don't remember which one we pulled it in. I feel as though unless it's Gengar, it's probably not going to be worth. Unless it's Gengar or maybe Dragonite, it might not be worth grading. This is the White Flare. That looks like a jamming tower. It was in one of the 10. Yeah. Layla, you need to go outside. Sorry, Layla's come into the room to get me. I think she needs to go outside again. Outside? Right, there you go. It's a Mega Attack Dragonite? Okay. I feel as though it was in one of the first tins, right? It's probably in your box over here then. Is this all your stuff, dog? No, it's not all your stuff. It's a mix of your stuff and... Alright, I need to organize everyone's boxes. But we can do the pricing research for the time being. So the way that I like to look at it is like it's a little bit more simple and straightforward. But you want to see if the expected grade for it is going to be higher than the raw card plus the grading cost. Typically for newer cards, it isn't normally worth it, but Dragonite. Okay, so in a 9, it's 129.21. The raw card is $81. Grading cost will probably be around about 35, I'm guessing. 35 to 40. So if you add $40 to that, it'd be around about 120. So if it comes back as a 9, you might profit $10. If it comes back as a 10, then it could definitely be worth it. But we would need to inspect it to see if it's got a chance of getting a 10 or not. So I can find your stuff and then we can go through it. Let me finish this. Unjustified Toast with the dubs. Congratulations. You're one way. I was one away for so long. It's getting a little bit more competitive now that I said what the prize is. Hey, finally. All right, so these are all mine that I'm gonna submit. I feel as though I don't know if the ETB promo is worth submitting, but I will try to anyway. And then one piece, and then I've got some more. So these are all dids. We have the toes in Japanese. Now what are these? Oh, I need to crack some stuff. Oh yeah, we're submitting these as well, so I'm wondering if that is going to cause a problem though. So you guys might be able to see it. There's a little bit of edge curling on the bottom left. The Leafeon should be fine. Series Skizzle. I'm going to submit the Dark Chameleon. So we picked this up, and I comped it at 210, and then I had a look, and I was like, even in a 9, it's like, even in a 9 or an 8, it's actually worth quite a lot. And this copy is clean as well. Edge curling definitely does. So what you're saying is I shouldn't submit this as of yet. I should probably press the edge curling down. Because it's not like it's damaged. It's just slight edge curling. I might hang on to that for a little bit longer. And then the Lugia GX I'm going to crack as well. So the Lost Thunder Secret Rare. Don't sub it unless it's perfect. I'm going to sub my base at Zard. Check the Charmeleon for its base on scratches. Okay, so the Charmeleon, being that it's a non-holo card, it doesn't show up with scratches as easily. I'm going to need a darker room, and then secondly is a bright light. Oh, there's a freaking crease in it. Come on, focus. There's a crease in it. I didn't see that. But creases you can get rid of as well. Alright, so I'm not going to submit this. Surface-wise, it looks good. A little bit of an indentation here. top left looks like there's something as well, like top left back or front. Yeah, there's an indentation here as well. Indentation there as well. Okay, all right. So I should not submit this. How did I not see the crease when I picked it up? Bro, fix your glasses. How much did I buy it for? Okay, so I bought it for around about 150. So it would have it's okay. It is okay. The amount too much? No, I feel as though we could fix those. Can see you're bumped. Fun about it? I'll stop. No, it's fine. I picked it up for a reasonable price, so it's okay. Like if I graded it now with the crease and with the indentations, maybe come back as a 4? Probably a 4. I don't think it would justify a 3, 2, or 1. Either a 4 or a 5. Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. 4 or 5. How much is a 4? So Dark Charmeleon. Thanks, Dove.
Friendly reminder to start bingo. Love, just Dove 2.
Which one is it? Okay. Include all. With stamp. We go. So I'd have to come back as an 8 or higher for me to even. Okay. Why I didn't send mine. It's worth more raw. Okay. I have a plan for this card. I would really like to see it slabbed. So I'm getting a card restoration kit. I'm not going to test it on this card. I'm going to slab it yourself. The cases that they have to that you can use to display them aren't great. But I feel as though I would be best off. Like the crease is not that bad. Like it's relatively bad, but it's not that bad. I've never understood slabs. How do they lose value for being slabbed? It's a really weird kind of thing. So like at least for modern cards, people want pristine cards in these slabs. It's kind of stupid that like a 9 is worth essentially the same as the raw card plus the grading cost. Don't grading companies offer slabbing without grading? I think so. But if you're going to send it all the way to the US, you might as well just ask them for their opinion on what they think the condition of the card is. Oh, do poker catch? Oh, Ampharos. Thank you. Oh, I don't have any magnet balls. Come on. Yo, shiny! Holy shit, yo, let's go. What are the chances? Thanks, Dove. I really appreciate it. And I didn't get it. What the hell? Holy! I don't have a shiny charm either. But yeah, Unjustified Toast, I get exactly where you're coming from. Like, the card should be worth basically the same. In all honesty, a raw card that is in a lesser condition, so if it's like lightly played or moderately played or anything like that, it is technically worth less than like the raw card. So, like, if you have a card that is like lightly played, it'll probably come back as like 3-ish. Yeah, probably a 3-ish. So like near mint is 7+. Could get it slabbed by an Aussie company. I do want to restore it and just the problem with this card is it's not going to be mine personally. It's going to be for the store. I really should have looked at that closer before I picked it up. There are a lot of cards that are at PSA N more expensive than the PSA 9. That's super weird. Any specific card, Padme? So if it came back that low, you may as well crack it open again. Yeah, 100%. So we had 3 Bubble Mews. We cracked. So we had 2 9s and we had a 10. We actually pulled them all ourselves and then we submitted them all ourselves. So 2 of them came back as a 9. So the cost of the 9 itself is basically the same as the raw card plus the grading cost. But the problem that you have with PSA 9s is they don't move as quickly, especially for higher value cards. So what we did was essentially we just cracked open the slab and then sold them as singles. We took the hit in terms of the grading cost. We were thinking about resubmitting them because I've heard PSA specifically, if you submit multiple of the same cards in the same submission, they judge them against each other. So even if it could 10, it's not always going to 10. Not the Sleeping Raichu. You've seen similar things as well. That's so interesting that an 8 is worth more than a 9. I know I know some, like most ones are worth more than 2s. It's Yo Muff, how you doing? Welcome. How you been? What's going on? So I think I could resubmit this. There's a scratch on the slab, but I feel as though I could resubmit this. Like I've looked, whitening on the corner on the top left. I'm good. I'm doing well. Maybe I don't resubmit it. This one's a hard one. I was going to resubmit it. I can't remember. That's okay. That's all right. It'll probably come up, and then you keeping the Lugia. Well, I was thinking about cracking it and resubmitting it, but I saw a little bit of whitening on the top left. So hold on. On the front as well. But you can't see it on the back. Padme with the bingo dubs. Congratulations, Padme. For PC? No, it'll be for us to sell at like the events and stuff. We are planning on. Well, I'm planning on doing singles on the store as well. The thing about like doing singles on the store is I have to take pictures of everything, and I absolutely suck at taking pictures. So I'm looking for the duck race. Hold on. I have a Latios loves birds. I always wanted to grade, but I'm too scared to send it anyway. Get a scanner. I don't have $2,000 to throw away at a scanner, Dove. I know the value that it brings. But the idea was essentially to generate some eBay, like some single sales first, and then use the profit from that to get a scanner to improve the efficiency of that, if that makes sense. Unjustified, you have a Latios lovebird, so I've always wanted to grade, but I'm too scared to send it away. It's your baby, right? You don't have to grade it straight away. Like, don't feel the need to grade it immediately. If it is for your personal collection, the benefit that I see in grading is it's going to protect it. It should protect it. That being a key word. Like with graded cards, they still move around and stuff like that if you shake the slab. So like maybe I shouldn't do it to the Lugia. Do I have a shitty card that I can shake around? Alright. So I picked this up. So like the card still moves. Like when you shake it, you can kind of hear it. But it would better protect it than you would. Yes. Well, not in most times, yes, Muff, that is correct. But like if you super take care of it, if it is like a top chase card, then like it's not really gonna make a huge difference. Yeah, unless you OCD and articulate, yeah. Yep. Like you can definitely protect it better without being slabbed, but the chances of you doing so are not very high. I love this Iona's Belly Bot. This will probably sit on my PC once it comes back. Same with the Cynthia's Garchomp as well. Can you take off the grading thing where you... if you finish with it? Someone say OCD. Morning, Elvin. It's... well, it is for you. Morning, Kiss. How you doing? I can enter these in afterwards. So the Zard is by no means in a pristine condition. So it is by no means in a... actually, it's in a pretty good condition, but it is... but it is by no means pristine. There's whitening that you can see here and here. But given that it's a base set Zard, I am going to grade it anyway. There's no scratches on the holo. I'm well. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I'm kind of sad that the weekend is disappearing, but you know, it is what it is. I mean, I don't... a big dent on it? No. Oh, you son of... There is a massive dent in his wing. God damn, I did not say that at all. How does something dent it like that? Maybe that's why I got it for so cheap. Might be a 7-8. 7-8 is great. I would take a 7-8 for this card. I was expecting a 7. How are we seeing this through the camera and you can't see it right in the front of the face? I feel as though it would be a 4-5. It'll be a 5 or under. How can you get out dents like that? The problem is, like, a dent like that wouldn't go through to the back. It does go through to the back. It goes through to the back. Press it out? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking as well. I think I might need a press and a humidifier. And then you press it and leave it in the moisture preservers. Let me get it from you.
Friendly reminder to start bingo. Love, moisture.
And you search for a better one? Maybe. We'll see. What did you pay for it? I think I paid like $700 for it. Luna has a receipt, so I can actually check. Where did I get it? I bought it with a bunch of stuff though. You love the Pikachu? Yeah, the Pikachu's super cute, right? So fun fact, I think I said this in the last stream, but you can tell that it's a female because of the shape of its tail. So because it's got a love heart shaped tail, bid 100. Why you guys got to do this with my grading pile? Why can't you do it when I'm looking through the singles that I'm actually looking at selling? You bought it ages ago, like last year. I bought it in December, so it was only 3 months ago. All right, let's have a look. Okay, the edge cutting isn't the greatest on the top. For probably get like a black light or something. That's on the sleeve. Cries indents. Better that you catch it now than sending it off and noticing it after it getting graded. Yeah, 100%. Thank you. I appreciate you all. It's a good way of seeing it, saving you from the worst. Yeah. Can't tell if that's a. I don't care about selling. You're probably keeping the grading ones. What about the 30 plus? So if they come back graded, I'd probably sell a lot of these as well. The plan was to sell a lot of these after they come back graded. Okay, this one was a little bit of a wild pick. All right, it is a little bottom heavy. Mark near the 30 on the Pika. Wait. This one? You posted your fighting Pikachu in Discord? I think that's a fingerprint. Oh, no, you're right. Wait, yeah, I think that's a fingerprint. Hold up. Yeah, it's a fingerprint. There's another fingerprint down here as well. There's also fingerprints over here as well. All right, let me have a look, Padme. Do you mind if I share it with the stream? If that's okay? Thank God. This one isn't like, it's not a very expensive card. But I feel as though being a Pokemon Center promo, it has a lot of potential. Oily hands? Yeah, probably. Probably mine, to be honest. Yeah, no problems? Okay. All right, we're going to share Padme's Fighting Pikachu. Fart swirls are the best. Oh, you got it from Weeb? Oh, it's a video. I can't. That's such a good swirl. That's awesome. That's such a good Pikachu. That's amazing. I want the Nutsack Raichu. I want that too. That Nutsack Raichu was amazing. I can show the Nutsack Raichu. I can't open this in browser. I think Wade posted it in memes. Speaking of the devil, yeah, we were just talking about the fart pika that Padme got off you, and then the Nutsack Raichu. Is that your Raichu? Did you pick that up? As a picture, you don't really see the fart swirl. There are ways that you can angle the light specifically to see swirls, but yeah, swirls are a pain in the ass to capture on camera. Friend sent it to you. It's from Reddit. That's so good. All right, let's continue. Oh, you just posted the picture too? Okay. All right, we got a bingo winner. VR with the bingo dubs. Congratulations, VR. All right, we'll probably do one more bingo. We have 8 people in the race at the moment. I think this Yveltal is actually super cool. Yo, Fig Flash, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning to you. How are you this lovely morning? Yeah, raw, I never win. Why should you just gotta complain a little? One looks pretty good. One off bingo again. Oh, Fan, you win plenty of bingos. Just chilling. Just got back from Costco. Did you pick anything up? Tell me about your grocery submission. Your grocery shopping. You got me 2 ones for submission too. Yeah. I do have your 2-1s for submission somewhere. I've got everyone's boxes, like, well, I've got some boxes here. Did you get the heavy hitters box? VR with a prismatic. So the Mewtwo, I don't think is in a. I don't think the Mewtwo is usually worth sending. That looks interesting. You'll be down for a pool comp at the end of May? Oh, hell yeah. Same place as usual, Pop Black Northbridge? Or wait, so we can submit cards for grading through you? Yes. So I can submit cards on your behalf if you would like me to. It's not an official grading service or anything like that. It is literally just I'm submitting cards. So if you guys want anything graded as well, I can submit it for you. It won't 10, but it's pretty clean. They're pretty lenient with Japanese though. Oh, Black Friday night? Oh, hell yeah. Go grab some beers or something. I haven't seen you in ages, Moisture. I haven't seen you in ages, Muff. I wish I knew that with the Gum Gum Giant. I'm doing a submission at the end of this month. So, but it's vintage, so they'll screw you over anyway. Yeah, probably. I'll probably do the rest off stream. Wait, I don't know how you focus, like, how you're able to focus on stream. What's your favorite card? Drum. This is currently my baby. This is my golden baby. I was gonna say send something that you pulled for me, but I can't send anything. Or you want to send the Tina back? Oh wait, you sold it. But also, can you, when you get my 2 cards, can you check them before submitting? I trust you. It's a flip between a 9 and 10, so still submit. I want to cry. Thanks for the reminder. I deserve it. I still can't believe you. I can't believe you sold your Galarian Gallery set. May fly down for the weekend. So there's a. I know you're coming down end of May, but if you do come down early in May, both Fusion and I will be vending at TreasureCon, which is the 2nd and 3rd of May. Good luck, VR. Start of May, yeah. So yeah, Fusion and I will be vending. So if you wanna come along, like it's a pretty, from what I'm aware, it's a pretty good event. We've got vendors over from Melbourne coming as well. Alright. Isn't TreasureCon big? Yeah. Larvitar. Alright. Thank you for the reminder, Moisture. I'm gonna start bingo as well. Let me put on auto draw because I didn't do that. I see a dud already. That's just in the rare slot though. Black Belt's training, execute, Sneasel, Dreamtail, the last trumpet, Lucha, Hippopotas, Roaring Moon, Groudon. How's the weather in September, October in Perth? It's September, October is actually really good. Like 27-degree days. No humidity. I don't know what we're expecting from Prismatic, but we got nada. So cold. Cold for Karatha standards. So warm enough for a swim? Yeah, it is. It is like the perfect weather, in my opinion. Average, yeah, it'll be like mid to end of spring, beach weather, 100%. It's not great for like snorkeling. Still rains here though, yeah, but it always rains down there, Dove. That's why you guys get like good wine. Depends if I get the money from the house by then, but M and me would take a trip to Japan and then Australia. Oh shit. Um, I would like to go back to Japan in Feb next year. I like cold. Like, don't get me wrong, I like cold, but I would like to. Yeah, I'd like to head to Japan in Feb. But if you come over in October, November, like, yeah, you guys can come stay with us as well. If you do stay with RNG, yeah, room would be open. We have a guest room with a queen size bed. It's a little bit far out though. Like, it's like a half an hour train ride into the city. Good to know whenever it really happens. Of course, I will tell you in advance. Yeah, do it, and then we can get absolutely shit faced, and I can make you some meat. That's not bad. Inner city is met anyway. Yeah, Perth really doesn't like, but even so, Dove, like, if you're coming to Perth for a holiday, you'd want to stay somewhere that you could get you could get to like south of like to Frio, to like Mandurah, to maybe like where the yeah, so Frio, Mandurah, Serpentine. We do have Bells Rapids in the Swan Valley, so you'd want somewhere kind of central so that you could travel, use that as a hub. We can play Goon of Fortune at your place. I don't have one of those clotheslines. The rock Hills Hoist. It's got a Hills Hoist. I mean, we can also get a car rented. My parents are retired. I could probably ask if I could steal their car for a week or two. Yeah, rotating Hills Hoist clothesline. All right, give me a sec, guys. Luna's just calling. Sorry, Luna was just asking me what I wanted to eat. She's on her way home now. Fen and Unjustified Toast, literally calling it at the same time. I'm gonna add you both into the bingo race. You guys were literally like within the same second. Maybe I get like a mini Hills hoist. Alright. We are going to run the ducky. Sorry, I left you guys on the screen of Goon of Fortune, but we don't have a Hills hoist at the moment. Maybe we get it like a mini one. You should go somewhere that has stuff to do, maybe like anywhere but Perth. South Brio was really nice. Hold on, let me start the ducky and then we can alright. So hold on, give me a second. In terms of names, we have Slabsy, Crystal, Moisture with 2 entries, Padme with 2, Unjustified Toast with 2, VR with 1, and Fen with 1 as well. Let's do a 2-minute race, and then I can read everyone's messages. Let me shuffle up. Yeah, everyone looks like they are kind of in costume. Let's go. I liked Perth, but actually, yeah, besides beach and casino, there's not much to do. A 2-hour race? God, no. But we could go for a road trip and go visit Dove down south. Dove lives in Margs. Whenever it is, let me know, and then I'll take some time off work as well. I would be happy to take some time off work. I know you have family here, but I'd be happy to take. Mainly because I don't really want to work. But you know, that's a different story altogether. Have you ever been to Wave Rock? Funnily enough, I have not. I have not been to Wave Rock. Luna has. I haven't. Yeah, a lot of wineries down here. I will take any excuse to get shit faced. You haven't? It's a cool place to take a pick and dip. Go Crystal, go the other dark. 30 seconds to go. Who is going to win it? Whose cuisine will reign supreme? Everyone is pulling back now. 10 seconds to go. Who's going to kick on the boosters? Is that Slabsy coming out? Oh, Moisture in the doctor's mask. Surgeon taking out the dubs. Fen in second, Slabsy in third. Let's do Fen and Slabsy's first. Fen and Slabsy. Centrelink box, I have 2, 4, 6, 8. I have not restocked it as of yet. There are some things that I will be adding to the Centrelink box. I just need to find some sleeves. We have the Umbreon VMAX from Weed. Last and second last. Let me just mute the ducks. Number 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Fen, and then number 6 for Slabsy. Alright, number 5 we have for Fen the Maractus AR from Battle Partners. I was trying to remember what it's called in Japanese. Was it Weed that asked you to look for a card the other day? Did you find it? Weed was asking me to look for his cards that he bought off us previously. So one was the Meowth, and then the other one was what we pulled in the Nullifying Zero. Alright, so 5 was for Fen. And number 6, we have the Donald Trump AR from Mega Brave. Talking the little Rattata. You had it in a safe place, you don't know where? Yeah, it's on, so I can show you guys essentially like how I've got it organized. So like, this is our stock shelf. This is our little bin that I have next to me for like all the stuff. We got stock there, and then we've got all the customer stuff like on this shelf and on the shelf above it, on that shelf up there. So I just need to go through and essentially organize the shelves. So it is there somewhere. I just need to go through each one and figure out which one it is. But I have like previous, like in our old room, I had like individual boxes for everyone, or like boxes for groups of people. All right, Moisture. We have an Ascended Heroes ETB. What are we doing? Are we ripping it? Am I shipping it to you sealed? Don't ask you. What do you think? We're ripping that bad boy, right? You're full degen. Obviously. All right. Let's rip, baby. Ascended Heroes ETB. I will touch someone for this side up. Have you not got it yet? Thought you would have had it by now. No? Okay. Do I have one? I think I do have one. But I don't think Luna would want to part with it. I bought the Japanese one from eBay. That's from Weed. That can go into the Sentinel box for now. Alright, we got sleeves. We got the Zekrom promo. We got energy cards. Do you want the energy cards? I think you pulled me one, or was it Fusion? It might have been you, Dove. In all honesty, my memory is absolute dog water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 packs. Good luck, Moisture. And the Dragonite coin. No bulk, everything else? Okay. How Scented is a promo? Century actually looks pretty decent. Like it's slightly crooked. Like it's slightly tilted this way. But it doesn't look bad at all. Right heavy? It's not AF. It's not right heavy AF. Do you want me to measure it for you? Centilink box it? Okay, I can Centilink box it. If someone gets it from the Centilink box, I would coin flip it to grade it. I would grade it. You could coin flip a 10 out of it. I haven't checked the surface condition or anything like that, but alright, we start off with Dratini, Snorunt, Meowth, the Jew, Dog Trio. Raichu. Right, coin flip on it. It's right heavy. It's a matter of how right heavy it is. That is not a 10. Can I show? I will show you a 10 that is still either left or right heavy. Come on top, ruffle it, Timo. Stop bingo your nub. Ah yes, thank you. Let me go grab my Serral Edge because my Serral Edge is kind of cooked as well, but it's still got a 10. Carbing, Helios, Phantom, Dreepy, Illustration Rare. I saw Destin Rivals Mewtwo SIR that was in a 10 that was hella right heavy. Yeah. Centering is important, but it's also the 55-45. See, that's a 10. It's bottom heavy AF. It's slightly bottom heavy. But it actually looks pretty good. It actually looks really good. It's an AR 90% 9. I'm bottom heavy? Hell yeah, you are. I will take it if Moisture hates it so much. Counter game, 20 yard, Roly Coly, Togetic, Braviary, Weavile, Fighting Gong, Rodham, Lunatone, Reggie Steel. Drakloak, Silcoon, Scorbunny, Snom, Thick Scale, Croconaw, Beautyfly, Riolu, Beautyfly, Togekiss. You know, funnily enough, we still haven't bought an SIR out of like Ascended as of yet. Ghastly, Pika, Kitty, Bellsprout, Obstagoon, Noivern, Anthea, and Concordia. Acerola. Counter Gain. The F are these packs? Bro, these are the best ETB packs I've seen. ETBs have been freaking brutal. Heroes, I haven't got one as well. Have you ripped pull up, Dove? Meditite, Starly, Bishop. Oh, wait, hold on. I take that back. We have put an SIR, just it was Luna's and it was not on stream. Yeah, where's the God Pack? Shaking my head. The God Packs are weighable, from what I've heard. 80 packs at least. Richie, Darmanitan, Weeping Bell, Premium Power Pro, Swellix, Larry's Dunsparce, and Hooper. 2 more. 80 packs at least. Photo, Charmander, Diglett, Bull Scrapper, Watchtower, Electric, Noivern. Person I've worked with pulled a God Pack. 70-ish packs in and 4 SIRs. Mega for Alligator. Nana want. Which one do you want? How much for the Pika and the Raichu? Pretty sure if Moisture gets like nothing besides these 2 ARs. Hello, I'm from Vic. I just bought my first booster pack to start my journey last week. I'm jumping into a deep hole. Feels like camping at Big W for the release on the 27th. Donkey, I don't know what it's like in Victoria, to be honest, but Moisture might be able to tell you a little bit more. I'm based in Perth, so it is a little bit different. Timmy, you're welcome. Chameleon and Lunatone. You want the Jungle Pika? Such a normie. How was Cardvana? It was pretty quiet. We did sell a couple of your cards. I have photos of what we sold. Let me double check. The Cramorant we sold for $8, and the Artisan we sold for $5. So Artisan and Cramorant. Perfect order release should be chill though. Yes, perfect order release should be pretty good. Moisha, Bolt, yay, nay. I should know you. It's gonna be no, but negatory. Do you want holos and reverses or? Let me pull out the Pika for. And also Raichu as well, right? Raichu. What's the Raichu? Raichu. There we go. Perfect order is a big skip from you. I prefer the Japanese. Because the rose is in there, I had the evidence. Why don't you just tell your wife that you got it for free? Because you did? She won't believe you? Okay, fair. I see. Caught lying before about Pokemon cards. There's only so many times I can told her. How many times have you told her? Why is Perfect Order not as hype as the other ones? It doesn't. So, Donkey, the chase cards for Perfect Order, so the biggest chase cards are the Mega Zygarde, and Mega Zygarde is not as popular of a Pokemon as like other ones. It doesn't have a great headliner. The biggest thing that's in there is probably Mega Starmie, the Meowth, and the Mega Clefable. But even the Mega Clefable isn't that big. The Rosa is big, but English, like in the West, they don't value trainer cards as much as they do in Japanese. There's video evidence you got it for free. Just skip and get the Japanese. Yeah, at least with the Japanese, you do have like the waifu side of it. Like, yeah, still alright, but yeah, not as great as the other ones. Yeah, in terms of a set, it doesn't have huge chase cards. It's got amazing art res though. Where did they go? How did it drop into here? It does have amazing art res. The Denny is amazing. The Baju is is it Baju? What else is there? The Denny and fuck, I don't even remember what was in it. I don't know if it's playable though. It might be a playable set. Yeah, actually, I opened a box of Over Limit. Did you pull anything? Do you guys want Over Limit Japanese? I can source it. Was sick. The artwork is amazing. Rosa, Meowth, Esper. Yeah. There's not a lot, to be honest, in perfect order. Did you pull any full arts or what are they called? Overboarders? Standard arts? But they have like different names for all this crap that's the same. Overframe. Oh shit! Okay, Karibo's a big one, right? I didn't do great. Did you get any overborders? OBs? Overframe. OFs? And by OF, I don't mean in the sense. They all look gradable, to be honest. Bandai do... Wait. Who's Yu-Gi-Oh made by? Konami. Okay. I was going to say Bandai do really good cards. But Konami, I'm not 100% sure. Moisture, catch you later. Thank you for the rips. No, thank you for coming in. Much love, much love. Appreciate you. We're gonna go raid out as well. I'm gonna finish off for the night, mainly because I haven't had dinner yet, and I should probably eat before it gets too late. Who are we raiding today? I don't know if a lot of people stream on Sundays, right? It looks good and decent. We go raid Nat, an Australian streamer. Okay. Let's search by tag OC. No one used the OCE tag. PUBG, D4. Wogga, any OCE streamers that you'd recommend? I don't know who to raid. Susu? Is Susu streaming? Alright, let's go raid Susu. Not an OCE streamer, but there's so many OCE streamers. Never seen Susu? Alright, let's go raid Susu. Alright, I appreciate you all. Love you all. I'll be back on Tuesday in like 3 seconds. Bye.